Here they are. They're going to try to remove this pole right here. Huh? They're going to try to knock it down. They're going to knock it down.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep, 2 for the price of 1. One accident.
How did we go from one pole all the way down here?
Because what happened was someone hit that pole, it snapped, the lines pulled this one snapped and dropped on the minivan right there.
Oh, it flipped the minivan?
Yeah.
Damn, that was a cold, wrong place, wrong time situation for the minivan. Huh?
Yep.
Did the lady die?
No, she's minor injuries.
Oh, that's good. Damn, I know that has to be out of this world.
The interesting thing is the guy that was driving the minivan got arrested.
Oh yeah?
DUI.
So the insurance is covered by who? Who does that? The man who did make that?
The man over here.
Or the state?
The man's insurance will cover up to whatever limits he has, and then he'll eat the rest.
Oh yeah? So that has to be expensive doing some dumb shit like that, huh?
Oh yeah.
You guys busy? So you just with the news camera crew or the city?
I'm with Film the Police Portland.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I film the police.
I know that.
Make sure they don't violate people's rights.
They got a habit of doing that. We know that.
Yeah, they do.
Way before the Rodney King case. Remember that one?
Yeah.
I was living in LA at the time. No, I have never used the N-word. Well, that's cold shit. You got a cool job. How you get that job?
Huh?
How you get a job like that?
Buy a camera.
I know, you know, but
join the crew.
I got a eye for photography, and I've always been interested. One of my best friends used to be a photographer when I was in the Marines, but I was on the track team and shit. But now I just take pictures and I just see so many beautiful things out here.
Yeah. Well, what I'm shooting is video. The requirement is to be able to shoot video, be able to tolerate everyone on the crew, right?
The pricks too?
Huh?
The pricks too?
Pricks too. Not
full-time or part-time job?
Huh?
Is it full-time or part-time?
Volunteer.
No pay?
No pay.
They gotta have some perks.
Huh?
What's the perks?
The perks? I put it on the internet and people either like it or dislike it. And since we've been doing this for I've been on the crew for about a year, but the other people's been doing it for 2 years. Portland Police has changed a lot of their policies.
Well, I know I seen him the other day over here, right in front of this girl right here, hitting a youngster in his chest like this. I said, you know you fucking doing your job so fucking wrong, so I pulled out my phone, I started filming you and shit. You gonna get all mad at me. So I said, man, we trying to make the community safe. I said, though, that's the fucking wrong way to do your job. And then so he started talking to me and stuff. I said, listen, you need to get away from me because I know all about you rogue ass motherfucking policemen. I'm from Los Angeles, and I remember the days of the Mark Furman and all that stuff. And then he finally calmed down and let the young man go. But that's ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. The policemen actually got to have civilians starting to police their ass. And they don't want to get paid all that money to be assholes.
Right.
That's what it's turning into, huh?
Pretty much.
I'm glad you got the job you got. I might have to get a job like yours. Volunteer job. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you, have you made any enemies in uniform since you've been doing it?
I made a few.
They hate them films.
I made a few. I was actually surprised because the sergeant of the Portland Police Traffic Division asked me if I wanted to have lunch. I'm like, yeah, I'll have lunch with you. So we sat there and we talked and stuff, and he goes, yeah. He goes, since you guys been filming, right, shit's been changing. People's been turning rogue officers in.
Yeah.
He goes,
they out there too. Everybody know they out there.
Yeah. So yeah, things are changing. People are filing complaints.
I should have filed a complaint for that shit right there that I had on video.
Right. Well, you couldn't.
How far do it go, and what would happen from that?
You couldn't, but he could.
Oh, as a citizen filming, I can't file a complaint against the officer?
No. If an officer does something to you, you can file a complaint with a city review.
You ain't got all kind of protections. That's why.
No. But say for instance, an officer came up and hit me, right? I could file a complaint against him with the city.
Right.
I'd file a complaint.
But I couldn't file a complaint against officer abuse towards you.
Right.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It seems like that should be a legitimate complaint to some extent, don't you think?
They say it's moot without a victim.
But I'm not the one being victimized.
Right.
But I'm the witness to a victim.
Right. So if, say for instance, an officer hit me, right?
You can call me in.
And I filed a complaint, I could have you come in as a witness. But the thing is, the review board is like a junkyard bulldog with no teeth and arthritis.
A lot of bark, but nobody. Huh?
Right.
And we let his officers get away with everything then, right?
No, you don't let officers get away with everything. What they do, what they do is they'll go to the departmental disciplinary board, and they'll say, hey, check this out. This is what we got. And then it's up to them to decide if they're going to punish the officer or not.
That's what I'm saying.
And then if they decide, yeah, the officer needs to get punished, and what the consequence should be, then it goes to the chief, and the chief either says yay or nay.
Time you got to have, but they always been like that though. It's just more highlighted with the technology. That's all.
Yeah, well,
it's always been like that. That's why it's become so complacent nowadays.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, the officers for years have learned that they could lie on police reports. But the problem is now there's so many cameras and stuff. Like my son beat some kid's ass. Yeah, my son beat some kid's ass up at OHSU.
Right.
What the officer didn't realize was there was another person that filmed it.
Right, and then while they writing their little lies on the thing, somebody say, "Here, take a look at this."
Yeah,
they've been doing that.
They wrote their little lies, and then I went on. Then I had someone interview me, and I went on YouTube, and I said, "Oh, check this out. This is what it says." And then I had the video
so did you go after that offer to make sure that was held accountable.
Yeah.
Or did you just let him slide? You let him slide?
No.
Hell no. I wouldn't have let his ass slide.
No, I didn't let him slide. But see, in return, I got 86 from OHSU. So I spoke to the sergeant, which was what I was supposed to do. Huh?
Your son got 86 too?
Yeah.
He was a student there?
No. No, he was just up there visiting a friend, and someone else jumped him and he beat the dude's ass.
Okay.
And they told my son that he was 86 as long as the other person was in the hospital. And as soon as my son, as soon as he got out, that my son could go back up there. But they told me I was 86 for life.
What you did to the police?
Yeah, because it was filmed.
It's you for bringing out the truth.
Right.
No, ain't that kind of twisted?
That's really twisted.
If anything, they should be hailing you as a hero.
But see, the thing is, I got my issues too. and my issues smell money.
Okay.
Money.
I know that's right. See, I need to be your friend then.
Yeah. And what's going to happen is one of these days I'm going to be injured downtown, right?
Mm-hmm.
What hospital do you want to go to? OHSU. Okay, bam, I go up to OHSU,
like,
right?
I ain't gonna see him because I don't like it.
No, the ambulance will take me. If the ambulance takes me, or if I go into emergency, they have to take me. Okay? Right. Once I'm sitting in emergency, right? I just walk down the hall, get something to eat or something like that. Go to the cafeteria, grab something to eat while I'm waiting. Bam! They arrest me for trespass. I'm a patient there. Lawsuit. False arrest.
Nah, because I work for the VA right now.
Yeah.
At the Vancouver version.
Right.
And also, I'm just in the process of hopefully getting into Uber, which I don't know if they're going to let me in because I got a felony.
Right.
But it's over 15 years old, so I don't think they go back that far. But other than that, it's just a crazy world we live in.
It is.
And it's moving at a faster pace, man. I thought it was, they keep on saying it's speeding up too.
Yeah, it's funny because every time I think I'm caught up on something, I realize how much I'm not caught up.
Right,
and so I'm calling Dax, which is like 19 years old, and I'm saying, help me with this. And he's like, okay, here you go.
Every time I call my son, he like, do it this way, do it that way. All right, bye.
Yeah, Dax isn't my son. Dax is just another film the policer.
Oh, okay, that's different.
Yeah.
But your son have patience with you?
Yeah. But yeah, it's he does cop watch in Gresham. He's cop watch Gresham.
Oh.
And it's funny because sometimes like me, Dax, and Keith will go out to Oregon City or someplace. We went out to what was that? Gladstone, right? It was me, Dax, Mike, and Chris Ponte, right? Dax is cop watch Gresham. I'm film the police, 911. Mike is film the police, and Chris Ponte is cop watch.
Okay, so
right?
Got your credentials.
So the Gladstone cops told Chris, asked who we were. We said what organizations we belonged to, right? And he's like, oh, so you got competition now, and we all did everything we could not to roll. It's like, wait a second. So, all of us do the same thing. All of us share information.
So what's the most egregious act you ever witnessed by a policeman?
I've seen them do beatings and stuff, but not while I was filming.
Why? If you stopped filming?
No, because
you didn't have your camera with you?
No, because I was in prison at the time in California.
Oh.
You around here?
Yeah, I live here, but I was watching the news, and that's how I found out about this shit.
Yeah. What do you think about it?
Life. Shit happens. What else you got to think about? Right?
Yeah, I think some insurance company's going to have a fit.
Maybe.
Unless the dude wasn't insured.
Once the cat's out the bag, you got to do what you can to put it back in. So it's two separate accidents or one accident?
One accident.
One accident caused kind of a chain reaction.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, a pole down here and a pole down there. Car slipping through the air and all that shit.
Can I do a quick interview with you about what you think of all this? Nope.
Unless you're gonna pay me.
I'm not gonna pay you.
Money talks and bullshit walks. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, but I don't like to.
Right.
Plus, I don't know anything.
You don't have to know anything. Just, reaction.
No, I'm just too opinionated. Because this is a drug-infested area, and this has nothing to do with that. So that is something that happens over here, but the real problem is beneath the surface that everyone refuses to look at.
Sure.
So, and people don't want to talk about it.
You want to talk about that on camera?
Nah. Because at this point in stuff, I think it's moot because it won't go anywhere. It's just another person saying, oh, it's fucked up over there. But everybody already knows it's fucked up over there on 166th Park. I wonder why the book, how they built the street, because pertaining to that segment of society, the disenfranchised segment of society, walking around like zombies, like for all of our either consumers don't know it or consumers don't care. I don't know which one it is.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.